Hello, collective. What's going on? It's your girl Aquame, and I am here today. We're going to look at what is activating for the collective, what energies are about to be prevalent in our faces. All right, we're also going to look at why they're coming up and how we can best, harness this energy or operate in the energy of the activation. Okay, so tap in, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. Let me know if you feel any energetic shifts, right? Have you noticed any physical changes in your reality, okay, that you can account for? But let's see. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. Hey, Julie, how you doing? All right, our higher selves in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. So, let's get it going. What's activated for the collective at this time? Let us know what we got going on. All right. Ooh, something from Inner Earth. Wow. Inner Earth, that's very deep down, right? So something is pushing up to the top. It says base chakra, strength and security and laying foundations. So there could be a lot of it could be earthquakes coming, right? That can be getting activated, this inner earth energy, something coming up to the surface. The base chakra though is working on your foundation, right? Making sure that it's healthy. All right. I'm seeing the lower regions. Somebody here is may need to, how should I say? I'm seeing drink more water. All right. The inner earth. All right. There's a pathway that is lower. I don't know what that means, but there's a pathway inside. Okay, so inside of you, you'll find the way. You'll find your pathway. Okay, something is erupting though within you. Something is changing within you. All right, you're feeling like you want to shift something. Okay, but it has to happen from within. All right. Whoa. If you hear singing, my kids are in the room having a party, I guess. But anyway, you have the Merkaba activation. So again, this is that something that is from within that's being activated. Okay. You're transcending some type of problem you may have felt stuck in. All right. It says ascension and you are rising up. So again, something from the inner earth is rising up. Something that is within you is coming out. All right. This could be also, I'm seeing like you getting certain changes on your physical body, but that's a symbol of something happening in your internal self. All right. So pay attention to that. There's an activation happening where people will start feeling differently. They're not going to feel the same. Time may feel different. Okay. You may feel motivated to have a new experience or something, or do something very out of your comfort zone. Okay. This strength and security, though, I'm hearing you're unstoppable. All right, you can achieve anything. You can go where you want to go, do what you want to do. You're laying some sort of foundation, so you're staking your claim in some place, right? You're staking, setting down your foundation in some area. You're building from the ground up, so there's an opportunity for you to grow and expand here with this base chakra. All right, I'm hearing cleaning out the closets also. All right, getting out the gunk. There could be something here coming from the underground though, like underground music. Okay, becoming more popular. All right, why is this activation coming about for the collective with the inner earth? Ooh, let's see. Why is this activation happening? Thank you. Walking away. Okay, so it's happening so that you can expand. It's happening so that I'm hearing that you can like I heard all the, you've picked all the roses you could pick. All right, but this walking away energy is number 27, so that does mean completion. It means that it's time to um I'm hearing transverse new territories. It's time for you to go out of the coop, right? It's time for you to fly the coop. It's time for you to get out there. So this walking away energy from the inner earth, this is somewhere where you were set very steady and firm in, right? You may be getting there may be a feeling of being uprooted. a feeling of being like deeply impacted by something that you were once in, that you were once a part of, that you knew, something that you knew to be true, or something that you knew to be long term. Okay, so there's a lot of changes here. Opportunities are coming, right? A lot of doorways are opening up right now at this time. So you got to take a chance. Okay, you definitely got to take a chance here with this walking away energy. So this is an opportunity. This is something that you've wanted, and it's coming to a point where you get the opportunity to do it. So you have to go after that opportunity. You don't have to, but it's definitely available to you. All right. So there's going to be a lot of changes, though. That's the one thing that I keep seeing here. With this base chakra is where you kind of build up from. Okay. But where you're building from is changing. Okay. Things don't look the same. There's an old part of yourself too that's like an old identity, identity shift, identity growth or shedding. I'm seeing these cherry blossoms, and cherry blossoms bloom quickly, but then they don't last that quickly, like the beauty of it. So the beauty of something is over and done with, right? You're ready to see something else. You have this butterfly and this lightning bug, so it's something is definitely guiding you. All right, so what's the best thing? Look, the security energy is here again. So this is how you're gonna. You got to trust yourself. You got to trust the process here. Get yourself prepared. All right, this cottage. It says the witch's cottage security. So and stability is here. Literally, strength and security is on this card, and you have security and stability here. So you're setting something up for yourself, right? You're setting something up, that the opportunity to set yourself up and be well off. I'm hearing. All right. There's a sense of coziness here that you're creating, or a sense of what you like, right? You have free range to do it how you like. All right. So that security here, you may want to put up. There's an energy here of not being. Don't leave yourself open, susceptible to things just getting into you. So be mindful about who you letting into your space. All right. Be mindful of the type of invitations you would accept. All right. It could be something here trying to kind of draw you downward or draw you out. So be mindful of that. All right. What is here? What is this activation of the inner earth for the collective? We have the lovers. So you're building forces with someone else. You have the seven of wands. You're protecting your what you love, protecting um, I'm hearing you're protecting your end of the bargain. All right, there may be some challenges here. There may be a dispute between you and someone else where you have to kind of stand your ground on what's yours, right? Take what's yours and don't let up on it. Got the star card. There's a lot of energy of exposure because there's all these naked people here on these cards. The lovers has two naked people, the star is naked, and then the seven of wands. Because there could be an element of surprise here. All right, being caught out in the open. Okay, so you could notice something that comes up here. If you do, I'm here like I'm seeing like somebody walking the same path constantly, like, and then you make a trail. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but like a trail is being made. It's like if you keep walking the same path, it starts to dig something, so you're getting closer and closer to something. Okay, the inner earth. There's definitely healing. The nine of wands is here. Okay, this is a lot of like going places. I'm seeing there's an opportunity here for you to go somewhere with like someplace you're supposed to be. Okay, so you have some sort of unique opportunity coming up for you. All right, but it's going to shift your world. Okay, with the Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands, it's going to shift your world where you may not feel all the way prepared for something. All right, so there's an element of surprise here. Be prepared. You have the Five of Cups. They go that shake up. Okay, the shake up. Something, somebody may get feel put out in the spotlight. All right, you may have thought like something here was secure, or you had no, like there was no going to be no interruption, but here comes the interruption. Here goes some sort of disconnection. Okay, so there's an activation of reconnecting something on a more positive note, or reconnecting energies and healing them very vigorously, right? Not like letting up on, like not letting something linger, all right? Tackling something right the head on, all right? So you may need to put in a lot of effort on something here coming up. You have the Nine of Swords with walking away. Somebody does not feel happy that, I don't know. Let's see, something is discontinued. I don't know what this is. There's something here that's being discontinued. The Ten of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords walking away. So the reason this is happening is because it's the connection is lost. There's a lost connection. There's a disconnect here. Okay. This Ten of Pentacles, somebody could have lost a lot. Somebody could have lost something they were saving up for, right? So, but I feel like whatever this energy is here with this Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, it is like in your best interest, actually, even though it doesn't feel like so. Something is in your best interest, but you don't see it like that. Okay. So the reason this is happening is because something wasn't built on the proper foundation. Something wasn't built on a secure ground, right? It wasn't built on truth, I want to even say. My nose is itching like crazy. So there's communication here with this Eight of Wands. This is back and forth type of energy. I'm seeing like a scrambling happening. I don't know what this is. This activation is interesting. It's definitely shaking things up. This Eight of Wands, right? A lot of communication, back and forth of trying to get to get back to where you were. All right, but this is the walking away energy is like you can't get back there. The bridge has collapsed. So some type of bridge has collapsed. This inner earth, somebody was sitting in a very sweet spot, and I feel like they didn't realize how easily something could be shifted, right? How something could be just one day it's this way and tomorrow it's another way. All right. So you could have been building something for a very particular thing. Like, right, I'm just going to use this example. I built this house because, you know, it's in this good spot. There's no interruptions. It's got good sunlight, all of that, right? But then a building gets put up right where your sunlight comes in. So now you don't have that sunlight no more. You know what I mean? So it's like having something set up perfect, and then it gets taken away. Mm. All right. I feel like there's no communication, or not really no communication, but there's no real way to get answers about something. It's almost like you have to look for another way around it. Is like it can be very cost efficient. I mean, like it could cost a lot, not cost efficient. It can cost a lot. It can drain your pockets. All right. It can drain your energy trying to kind of fight this situation as well, whatever this is. Let me get another card here, please. We'll clarify this Eight of Wands. What is this back and forth? Okay. Seven of Swords. I told you, it's like somebody's either lying, somebody's not giving the right answer. Somebody here is, the reason this is happening because something here is cutting something else off. There's a clip. I'm seeing a clip. Something being clipped off. What the hell is this? Seven of Swords is deception. Okay. Seven of Swords is also trying to get around a situation. Okay. This is, yeah, somebody's definitely trying to get around something. Somebody here is like, they may have a lot of excuses, right? When you go to try to look for something. So the reason this is happening is because it's time for you to see where the snake is, why the reason something is happening. They really want to show you the Ten of Swords. Wow, this energy has actually come out. This Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords energy. Um, There could be a big shutdown or something. There could be a big, like, the reason this is happening, this is giving me the government, right? The government, they may be stopping something, stopping some sort of resources that they give to the people. All right, so this is a activation. It's almost like a deactivation, right? Something that was active is now being deactivated. Okay, but something here is replacing it as well. There's a switch over. There's a transfer. There's a like a new system being put in place. So you have to shut down the old way in order to get the new one up and running, right? So I'm hearing two things can't run simultaneously. All right. So you may be wondering why something is a drastic change, but it has its reasons. That's your reading. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's clarify this some more about what you're going to do during this time. What is the best actions you need to take here? How are you going to secure yourself? How are you going to save what you have or continue to be prosperous here? Okay. It's almost like you have, like, I'm seeing like you have all your money sitting in your hand. You don't have no bank to put it in because the bank closed down, but you got all your money out. All right. There could be something like that. Like, that's crazy. So I don't feel like all is lost here, whatever this is, but you definitely got to find a new, something new. Okay. Three of Wands. Yeah. There's a searching here going on. Um, there's a searching for a place to get the best, right? So you have to look at the best options, the best route, the best, like this is what you're looking at something here in a future sense here. All right, you're not looking at the immediate thing like, oh my God, this is happening. This is okay. Well, what am I gonna do? What's my next 5 steps? Or my next 3 steps? Yep. Here we go. Here go that plan. Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a slow. Something will be slow to move, but you're going to hear a lot about it. Okay, there's going to be a lot of talk about something. All right, and you're going to start to see the effects change slowly. Okay, and this is going to give you time here to make a move, make a plan, see what you want to do, investigate. Look at all the options here. So you really need to be paying attention. Don't just let this, like, you know what I mean? Like, just don't. You may get an ear about something, like you hear about something ahead of time. So you're planning ahead of time. So being 10 steps ahead of a situation. Because that's what I definitely see here with this inner earth energy. It's like the rumblings of something coming to the surface that's going to happen. Hasn't quite happened yet. All right. And you're getting, you're getting your foot, you're getting started on your path early. You're getting started on something ahead of time. Something is not so much of an effect because of your preparation. The Ace of Pentacles. Here we go. It's like you the first one there to plant your seed. All right. Be the first one on the line. All right. There could be a switch over with the type of work that you're doing, right? You may be put in a different position of some sort. Or there may be a lot of different organizational changes to something, right? Whether it be in your home, your work, your business, whatever, your community, the world. But there's a reorganization about how things are operating and how you get access to them, okay? Or how you are eligible for something. So there's an eligibility factor. Okay, the Two of Swords, I'm hearing don't be afraid, don't be blind, don't there's a lot of information. Ask questions, but it's like I'm seeing somebody sitting there listening to something to get information. Okay, with this Two of Swords. So you're not making a stupid decision, you're making a very smart decision. Okay? Everything is not clear, but you have enough or you're gaining information that's going to help you to um, make the right transfer, make the right move. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you, whatever you have is not lost. Okay, but just know that it will be a change where you may have to do something different. Okay, the world is always changing rapidly. We got AI, we got robots, we got they taking jobs, they doing this, they switching positions. Things are changing, so you got to get in when you fit in. I'm hearing. and you have something that will be of use, right? Somebody could have some sort of service that they provide for others, right? You're very good at it, so you'll be able to withstand something, all right? You're very good at what you do. You have the Tower and the Seven of Cups, all right? That's that energy of also. I'm hearing there's a lot of panic and a lot of fear, all right, with this Tower and the Seven of Cups, because people are not going to know where's left and where's right, all right. So I'm hearing it's like you already have a heads up. All right, things can look real cloudy, so it's like after the fog clears, you'll see something. Okay, but when the tower falls, just let it fall. Let it be what it is. I'm also seeing all the chips will fall in place. All right, it looks all crazy and confusing, but believe me, it all start to make sense. Like each cup will get filled. All right, Justice and the Knight of Wands. So something is working very fast. All right. Something's been approved. Something's been like, as soon as you get this yes or this approval, things start to move so quickly. All right. Very, very fast. I love it. Okay. What's going on? Is there anything else they need to know here? We have the Sith. We have the full moon in Virgo. We have the key. So there's something here. There's a I'm hearing there's an end of a harvest, an end of a season into a new one. Okay, so you might see in Virgo season by the end of August, beginning of September, that there's a lot of changes. Again, the doorways are starting to open up more. A lot of things are becoming, you're getting more answers, and like, things are just making sense. So again, deception is here. We have the Sith with the fox. So something here is being pulled out. The truth is being pulled out, or something that's bad is being pulled out, right? It's being taken away, so it's no longer a problem, right? It's like you found the problem, you found the mole, and now you remove the mole. That thing is no longer an issue. We have the garden. You are good enough with full moon and Virgo energy. So it's like, again, the energy of your service that you have, whatever it is that you're good at, whatever it is you're capable of. I don't know, something that you, like your purpose, right? You're a part of what you're here to give to others is going to be useful. It's going to be needed at this time. So you're being pushed out so that you can actually explore that, right? You can actually develop those skills so you can actually work and be more entwined into what feels right, right? Not just kind of just like if you're working a job and you feel like you were somewhere else, you might get the opportunity to be somewhere else. So utilize that time wisely. Okay. Let me get a card here for the key. Clarify. Oh, God. And we got Virgo again. A new moon in Virgo. It says a time to give rather than take with this key. Okay, so you could be given the keys to something, right? These are not things being taken from you. These are something being given to you. All right. Release the negativity here with the Scorpio energy. Be bold and make the first move with the Cardinal energy. Okay, so take that risk. The Tower. You got the Tower here, and you had it over here too, right? One is in disarray, and one is being built up again. So something's being knocked down, so something else can be built up. Okay, so don't worry about it. Don't be afraid of what's next. The rider is at the bottom. You're riding into something new, new horizons, new potentials, new all of that good stuff, right? So I like it. Let's get an angel number for the collective. Yes, claim it, claim it. What does it say? I love that she adds how to achieve the. Yes, listen, we get all of this advice. We want to know what's coming. We also want to know what to do, right? I be wanting to know. That's why I do these readings, all right? Because you got to look for the answers. Life be coming at us fast sometimes, and we got to know how to pivot, maneuver, and, not get caught up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that. 888. I am abundant. I love it. August. The month of August could be important. Okay, it says, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you are clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life, creating a place for abundance. Okay, So knock it down to build it back up. If you got to do that, there's nothing wrong. Because maybe you were building something that wasn't at its fullest potential. All right. You have number 4 to go to stability. I am stable. You bring stability and rationality to any situation. You are the rock, and your hard work and perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. Okay, so you could be building something here that's going to be very abundant with some people that are very abundant. All right, people that are smart, people that are on the same wavelength as you. All right, being more cohesive in life. I'm hearing where things don't feel like one part of my life is okay, but the other part is not. This is creating balance in all of those areas. Okay, and then you have 00. I am observant. 00 is like a fresh new start. That this is like 2 fresh new starts. Okay, anything is possible times 2. All right, you can enter into the void twice. All right. It says, angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. All right. The first card that came out was the inner earth, and it says, focus inward. All right. So let's get this done, collective. Things are being activated in very abrupt ways, but don't be afraid. You are prepared. You got this. I feel like you're in an angle of how do I say, like you're in an angle of success. Okay, that's where you're at. You're in that box of succeeding. You're not outside of that box. You're within it. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I will be back with more. And happy birthday. Your birthday's coming up. So happy early birthday. All right. Talk to you later, guys. Deuces. Bye.